Alright, today's video is going to be on the Droid 3, and this is going to be how to install Eclipse version 3.0. Should be the newest Eclipse ROM for the Droid 3. This is going to be the non-overclocked zip, but you can choose on the site whether you want to do clocked, overclocked, whatever you want to do, whatever version you want to go. You can overclock up to 1.2 gigahertz. So we're just going to go into a couple of quick things first. This is, I think, another ROM I'm on. I don't remember which one it is, but you just want to make sure that you are running system version 5.7.906, which is Gingerbread, and you want to make sure you have root, which here is super user. This is my root app, which I do have root. And then the last thing you want to do is make sure you have SafeStrap installed. Now, I will give you guys links to my root video for the Droid 3 along with my SafeStrap video for Droid 3. So make sure you guys do those things first, and then we'll get into it. So you're going to shut down. Actually, I'm going to reboot because I want to get into the SafeStrap menu. So we'll let this boot up here, and we will click our little settings button down here in the bottom corner, and it'll bring us into SafeStrap menu. So it's SafeStrap, and it says it's enabled, so we'll hit that button. This is going to boot up SafeStrap or Clockwork Mod Recovery, whichever you want to call it, and we'll go into the settings and how to do this. So first of all, make sure you already have the ROM downloaded and on your SD card, and you know where it is at. Once you have done that, you just go down here to wipe data factory reset, and you select with the search key down here, and delete all user data. Alright, let this thing wipe data and format. This says to wipe this actually 3 times, which I think is a little excessive, but we're going to do it just for the sake of doing it because that's what the directions say. So let's just let this thing go through it. I'm not going to record wiping it all 3 times, but make sure you wipe it 3 times. Alright, so then next you're going to go into advanced, and I'm moving my highlight here with the volume buttons. So select advanced, go down to wipe dalvik cache, select that, and select yes. And as many times as you wipe data factory reset, make sure you wipe dalvik cache that many times also. At least that is what the directions say. So we're going to go back, select that. Now that we've wiped those data factory reset and dalvik 3 times, we're going to go down to flash ROM. So that would be install zip from SD card. So select it and choose zip from SD card. I want to select that. Scroll to external because that is where my zip is stored, and mine is stored in Kexic, which is the first one. So I'll select that. And then I'm going to scroll down here to D3-Eclipse V3.1 non-zip. It says non because it is not overclocked. So select that, and then yes, install. So go through the install process. As soon as the install process stops, we'll go from there. I'm going to pause for a second while this goes through its little thing here. Alright, install has finished, so we're going to go back. Hit that, and reboot system now. Also, before you do any flashing ever, always make sure you have at least 50% battery. You don't want to be flashing something in midstream and your phone shuts off because you lose battery. That could be a very bad situation. So here we go, we're booting up. Should go into the Eclipse boot animation, which I don't really know what it is right now, but hopefully something pretty cool. And we should load up, and we'll go through what some of the features are of Eclipse version 3.0 on the Droid 3. Let's see what we got here. There's a boot animation, finally. I like it. That's the stock Nexus boot animation with Eclipse wording on it, which is very cool. The Galaxy Nexus, I should say. Let this thing boot and then go from there. Alright, here we go. This is Eclipse booted up. I went ahead and enabled my Wi-Fi. I didn't actually add any accounts or anything like that, just booted it up so we can take a look at it. So let's see what we have on it. Now this is pretty cool. That's a pretty neat app drawer there. Now it does come with Quick Office installed, which I like that because I always use this application. A lot of times your custom ROMs don't have it and you have to install a backup. You got your super user right here. You're basically, most of your standard apps are all in there. So pretty cool. Let's see what we got under settings here. You have some Eclipse settings. So lock screen settings, application settings, animation, terminal emulator, DSP manager, and performance manager are all in here in Eclipse. Let's go to application settings, see what we have in here. Browser, phone settings, contact, a bunch of different settings you got to go through in there. Like say your lock screen stuff here, widgets, styles, you got all those options to go through. Let's go down here to about phone. So again, this is still a Gingerbread ROM and it's based on that 5.7.906. And there it is, D3 Eclipse 3. So, but pretty neat. Let's see what we got under preferences here. This is Eclipse Launcher 2 is what comes on this. You could install a different launcher. I've got tons of reviews of different Gingerbread launchers if you want to check them out. But this one comes with Eclipse Launcher 2. And you got your basic settings in here. Scrollable widgets, endless loop, those kind of things built into this thing. Eclipse Launcher 2 has not got a ton of settings in it. I really like transitions and changing transitions. A lot of the other launchers have them. So yeah, pretty fluid and smooth there. Let's see here. Any other interesting applications they got in here? Yeah, nothing too exciting added onto it. It's pretty much your stock applications, all your Google stuff, all that kind of thing. And then we'll go into preferences and we'll just update our subinary. Make sure that super user is working, which it is. So that's nice. Also, you got some toggles up here, some volume, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff built into your notification bar there. And you got your stuff down here at the bottom. This is not scrollable. A lot of the launchers have this bottom piece where you're scrollable down here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean overall, nice and smooth on here. Looks pretty cool. Definitely Eclipse is one of my favorite ROMs. I used it on a lot of my phones. It's just stable and solid every time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Droid 3 with Eclipse version 3.0. You can get it overclocked if you want up to 1.2 gigahertz. Check it out, guys.